So Alex is actually going to be out of town, or he is out of town today and tomorrow. Getting into work a little later today at 9 instead of 8 because I won't be able to go to class tomorrow because basically I'm running this year's bridge building competition and I am so excited. You guys have no idea. The bridge building competition is tomorrow and it's during my class time, which is why I won't be able to go to class. Like, I want each year to be, each successive year to be better than the last, and this is the first time I'm leading it, so, and I'm super excited. I just hope it goes well. I hope everything goes well and everyone has fun. I need to go to the bank today. I have discipling time after work today. It'll probably be over the phone just because, oh shoot, I have homework to do today too. That's due tomorrow. I can't find my septum ring. Let's just call this my go-to winter outfit for work. Okay, just the mock neck black bodysuit from Express, the same black Express pants that I always wear, although I am wearing different shoes and I'm so excited about it. Let me show you guys. The reason I'm wearing new shoes is because somebody decided to just destroy both my flats and my boots that I wear for work. So not the hiking steel-toed boots that I wear for site visits. I mean the black ones that I got. I'm so excited because these are legit, all right? I got some GH Bass flats, loafers, you guys, and oh, they look so nice. And I'm just so, look at how nice they are. Already, they feel so much better than the Express ones that I got. I mean, those, I guess, I'm not saying that I regret buying the Express ones. They got me through a long time. But you can tell these will last so much longer than those ones because, oh, look at that. I almost don't want to wear them because they're so nice. I mean, these don't look like they have good traction, so hopefully I don't fall on my face. But I'm just grateful to have what appears to be high quality flats that I can wear to work now, or just flats period. So hi baby. Wow, look, imagine walking in these on a rainy day or a cloudy gloomy day on a cobblestone street. Ugh, I wish I was in England right now. Okay, baby girl, my baby girl, I'm sorry I have to leave you home alone. I'm sorry, baby. My baby girl. Okay, I need to go. Sorry I look terrible. Sorry the lighting is terrible. That's just the kind of life I live. Before Alex gets home, I want to show you guys some new teas that I got. I will be forever grateful to whoever it was, one of you guys, suggested the Weeping Glass to me. Or maybe it was over on my main channel, but I'm pretty sure it was one of you here. I just really wish they made coffee because I'm more of a coffee person than a tea person. Anyway, so I got some new teas. I got this one. It's called Edgar Allan Elderberry. It's in a tin. I got it specifically for the packaging, okay, and I believe it was limited edition maybe, but it's so beautiful. And I was like, of course I need this. Let me go let Logan in the room. And then I got another bag of the Physician. This is just gonna be a staple in our house from now on because it's great. Next, I got a black tea. It's called Nocturnal Black. It's just black Assam. It says it has some malty notes in it. The Grey Lady, I think I've had this one before, but it's obviously a grey tea. Scottish breakfast, apricot, vanilla, calendula, and pea flower. And then lastly, I got the Bell Witch, which has holy basil. Holy basil, I love that it says that. It's holy basil, not normal basil. Rose, spearmint, red clover, nettle, and chamomile. I'm thinking about going to the grocery store just because I don't know if I'll have enough time to do it later, because thankfully the food assignments were sent out early this week. So we will be bringing chicken noodle soup, and obviously I'm gonna make sure it's homemade. So I want to go to the grocery store. I'm thinking about going to the grocery store right now to go get some, maybe. Regardless, I definitely need to finish homework, and I need to redo my calculations for our group project, okay? Because I did a punching shear check on these existing precast double T's, okay? But I did it wrong. First of all, I did it as a one-way shear instead of two-way shear. Two-way shear is punching shear. I clearly didn't know what I was doing, but now I know. So I have to redo the calc. I also have to revise my assumptions, because I originally assumed there's like a 2-inch slab, 2-inch topping slab, and then below that is the 2-inch flange of the double T's, okay? So in my original calculation, I assumed that we could leave the 2-inch topping slab out since it was poured separately and not monolithically with, obviously it's like a cast in place slab, it's not precast, with the double T's. So that's why I didn't include it, but I talked to my professor, he said to include it. I also assumed no welded wire reinforcement, but he said to go ahead and assume welded wire reinforcement, so I'm going to do that. So, and I don't know how long it's going to take me, so I need to jump on that and hurry up and put that in the report, because I said, I think it was last week, that I finished my section of the group project, which is just this punching shear check, and I was going to put it in the report, and I never did because I needed to double check with the professor on my calculations, and then I had to revise them, but I just haven't taken the time to revise them, so I need to do that. I am definitely going to be a zombie for the rest of the day. It's 10 o'clock right now. I got up a little after 9:30 and then moved very slowly, obviously, and fed the dogs. I wanted to sleep more. I mean, I guess part of me wanted a full 8 hours of sleep, but then that would have meant that I would have slept till 12:30 and then got into work at maybe 1 o'clock, which is just ridiculous. So you guys saw it snowed last night. I might just do my eyebrows. It's not like I've been to work without makeup before, but today's the bridge competition and I know they're going to be taking photos for LinkedIn and stuff like that. I don't look that bad in real life, but on camera I look rough. So I'm just going to do my eyebrows just to save time. Experience wearing the loafers for a full work day. They're definitely going to take some breaking into, because they are quite stiff. But I also learned I can't really wear them with no-show socks because my socks just kept sliding off my heels and I was so annoyed. I just like left them that way after wearing the shoes for a little over an hour. I'm also wondering if I should have ordered half a size down. So I'm normally a 7.5, but these kept, like, I couldn't step without them, you know, sliding off my heel. So I'm like, is something wrong with my heels? Do I need to add, I don't know if I have any more black ones, but I have these like heel pad things that you can stick onto the back of the shoes, not the bottom, but the back of the shoe. That way they don't slide off. So I'm thinking about trying those. Oh, this stuff, you guys, this stuff actually works. It works almost a little too well. It makes my skin feel dry, but it really does work. I wish they had like a natural finish version, because that one obviously is matte, and it's not a setting spray, okay? There's a difference between setting sprays and fixing sprays. And I know I'm gonna be hungry in like an hour, and okay, whatever. This is the consequences of my own sin, okay? I was prideful and thought I could finish the homework much quicker than I clearly did, because the homeworks are broken up into 3 parts, okay? A research portion, a problems portion, and a project portion, okay? Research and problems are just, by research, he just means like, oh, just Google this or go to Home Depot and get this information. So I had already done all the research and problems. I just had the project portions left, and I was like, oh, it'll be fine. I severely underestimated how terrible the architectural drawings we have are, and I'm just used to a different workflow than what he has us doing here. So I just wanted to make sure it was excellent. Okay, I didn't want to turn in something that was like half-hearted or wasn't completely done. Like, part of me thought, oh, just draw some lines, label some stuff, and then turn that in, but I just couldn't. I turned it in as if I was sending it to a client, like a progress set to a client. Alright, just gonna sit down and catch up with you guys for a second while I can, because Alex is on his way home. I came home early today from work. Work was super slow. There was like hardly anything for me to do, so, which is unfortunate, because that means I'm gonna have to make up for this 3 or 4 hours of nothing I had to do today at some point later this week. So yeah, but the bridge competition yesterday, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I had a blast. Everyone was so helpful in terms of setting up and breaking down and all of that. And my 2 coworkers who were the judges alongside me were also very helpful and did a great job. I have a bunch of pointers for next time. No one used the clay and no one used the JB weld, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with those things. And it's good to know for next time. I apparently went a little overboard. Also, no one used the acrylic paint markers that I got either. So right now my business is not making any money at all. It's been super hard to find and get clients. Part of that is just due to the current political climate and a bunch of other factors. But yeah, I knew it would be a challenge. It just sucks to be experiencing it, I guess. Or like, I'm kind of at a loss. I'm trying to figure out what more I can do. Well, there's a couple things I know I can do. Just walk into firms and be like, hey, here's my card. I have a networking event that I'm going to next week. And then another networking event. Well, it's not really networking. It's a webinar, but it's in person. So I guess it's not a webinar if it's in person. It's this like thing, okay, that I'm going to for engineers, and I can also network there. So there's other things I'm doing that I have planned that haven't happened yet. I can hopefully get my foot in the door. And again, Upwork and Fiverr haven't really been that helpful. Just navigating that client acquisition or whatever has been a little rough, because I have an idea. Like, in my head, I know exactly what I want to be doing and what I have to offer. It's just hard to get your foot in the door, especially nowadays, just because there's so many scammers and so much spam out there. I'm trying to figure out how to communicate that I'm legit. But the point is, the timing of all of this is great, because for my quiet times, I've been reading The Deserts of Discipleship. I'm on chapter 5 right now. Specifically right now, it's talking about discontentment. And I'm like, bruh, I am definitely 100% discontent, but I never saw it as like a symptom or result of or response to fear. Because when he first made that statement, I was like, what on earth does discontentment have to do with fear? And I suppose it makes sense. I wouldn't say, I don't know if I agree that it's exclusively a response to or symptom of fear, but I can kind of see what he's saying. It's basically like, out of fear of being in debt for the rest of my life and fear of not having enough money to pay off debt, not having enough money for this or that, out of my fears regarding finances. And to be clear, we're doing well, okay? We're not struggling. Things could be 1,000 times worse, and I'm fully aware of that. And I have been in times in my life where things are super bad. So I recognize we're doing well. It's just, I want to be doing better. And the fact that we're not doing better, I would argue it's a combination of fear and impatience. I just want to be done with the debt already. You know, we've been married almost 5 years, and I feel like we should have a house by now. Maybe not, but I'm almost 30, and yeah, anyway. Out of all of those fears of mine, I have grown discontent with my situation, with where I'm at, I just lack, I've let it suck the trust in God out of me. So, I mean, I have to remind myself that every day, though, which I think is valid, reminding yourself of things. Point is, it's good to plan, okay? God is a planner. You see how much he values planning, okay? So it's not bad to plan. It's not bad to have a plan. I think it's good for me to have a debt payoff plan. It's good for me to budget. Of course, there's a difference between planning and actually following through, right? There's a difference between, oh yeah, I have a budget, and then like not actually following that budget. I guess that's all to say, I'm trying to find that balance, or walk that line, I guess. Or I guess not walk the line, that sounds bad, but like figuring out where the line is between planning and being prepared, and then but also trusting God with whatever happens at the end of the day. I think I just need to learn how to suffer well. And there's different degrees of suffering, okay? I'm not saying, oh, poor me, I have to have chicken and rice for dinner tonight. I understand that's like a privilege. I understand, okay? This is the internal battle that I have to fight every day. Like today, I had to fight not to go to Starbucks. Nothing was stopping me. I could have gone. I wanted fresh, good, hot food, okay? And whether or not Starbucks food is good is debatable. It's arguably not, but in my head, I just really wanted a bacon and Gouda sandwich, okay? I like those. Also, pumpkin bread, okay? And nothing I've made at home is as good as theirs, all right? In my opinion. So I had to fight internally to not go to Starbucks or anywhere else, honestly. I even thought I had the DoorDash app open, okay? I was so close to ordering food to be delivered. That way I wouldn't lose time by leaving. I lost time anyway because there was nothing for me to do, and I have to be okay with it, because not being okay with it is exhausting, honestly. And it's also, I'm not really learning anything. It's not productive. Like, I had a can of ravioli instead. I hate wasting the money, but I also hate wasting the time. Money I can get back, but time I cannot get back, which is another reason why I don't like meal planning and meal prepping. Also, another reason why I started up our HelloFresh subscription again. I have a site visit tomorrow, but on top of the site visit, they also want me to take photos of our past projects at the airport for our company's website, which is fine. It's just, I don't have a problem with that. I like taking photos, marketing, yes, let's go. Hopefully, things go well tomorrow, and I am able to successfully take good photos of all the areas that I need to. Just ignore this, okay? I was able to leave work early because I finished all the work that I had on my plate. I left my house key at the office. I did work a full 8 hours. I did have a full 8 hours worth of work to do, but I finished it all. Point is, I left work at 4 instead of 5, which is good because I wanted to be able to come home in time to cook the chicken noodle soup that I'm gonna bring for Bible talk tonight. I get here, I pull into the driveway, I turn off the car, I get out, I walk up to the front door, the porch, and lo and behold, what? I'm missing my house key. I'm so upset with myself. So I texted my mom. I was like, hey, are you home? And she said, no, I'm at work. I'm gonna leave soon though. And I was like, okay, well, because my mom is closer to our house than the office I work at is. So if my mom gets home before Alex does, depending on how far Alex is away, then I'll go over to her place, grab the key, let myself in, and then just find a time to give it back to her. My only concern is that I won't be able to make the chicken noodle soup for Bible Talk tonight. And I just hate letting people down, dude. Good news, I got into the house. I won't say how though, but I'm in. So, going to start making the chicken noodle soup. I'm also going to edit and upload the midweek video since I didn't do that last night. And we'll go from there. I'm so glad I got in. Quick grocery haul time. I'm out of breath because I was going up and down the stairs, but got Alex some more creamer. Most of this is for the dogs. I got, what is this? 2 80-pound bags, 80-pound, oh my gosh, 80-ounce bags of mixed frozen vegetables for the dogs. Rare to find nowadays, 18-count carton of eggs, brown eggs. Also for the dogs, but also for us, because, we eat eggs. 2 4-packs of beef liver for the dog. I got this, it's busted open because someone caused trouble when I was bringing the groceries in. This is a 20-ounce bucket of chicken livers. I'm surprised they have them in stock. 4 20-ounce packs of chicken gizzards. Also for the dogs. Pounds vary, but 2 packs of chicken thighs. I also got 10 pounds of sweet potatoes. Those are downstairs because it's cooler down there, so they last longer when I store them down there. And then I got 12 cans of garbanzo beans. So that's all I got for groceries. Gonna hop back onto work. Okay, it's a little after 5:30 and I'm suddenly very tired. Like it just hit me all of a sudden a few minutes ago. And it's looking like I'm gonna have to work a little bit on Saturday as well, just because I just have so many hours to make up for from earlier in the week because I just didn't have work to do. Like right now, I'm working on a masonry rebar reinforcement development length spreadsheet calculator thing. That's what I'm working on, and just gotta figure out stuff to do till I hit my 40. But Alex is on his way home, which is why I wanted to hop on, and I guess I'll just have to end the vlog here. Not much is happening tomorrow. I have an admin meeting at 9 a.m. because, oh my gosh, good news, I have someone helping me now with admin. So I'm gonna teach her everything tomorrow, everything that I'm gonna need her to do, and then we'll have a trial run on Sunday, see how that goes. And then my mom's bringing her dogs over because she just needs a break, which is valid. they're crazy. Well, one of them is crazy. The one that's not actually hers, that's my brother's. I'm hoping I can get homework done tomorrow as well. That way I'm not, you know, up till 4:30 in the morning again. Hopefully things go well tomorrow. Hopefully things go well tonight, and Alex and I are able to actually get some time together. So we'll see how that goes. But I have laundry going. I have the vacuum going. I guess that's all I got. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you if you made it this far, leave an alien emoji down in the comments below. Either alien, because there's two different aliens. There's like the OG classic alien, like Invaders Alien, the game. And then there's like, well, I guess this also is a classic alien, the gray alien. So it might be green on other phones, but leave an alien emoji down in the comments below if you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys and giving me your time. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.